Hey everybody, and welcome to this video on Pi, the AI generation agent from Utopai Studios, able to transform your ideas into long cinematic videos that can last several minutes, maintaining impressive consistency. In the next few minutes, we'll see how to use it from zero to hero. So, let's simply start creating a long video by going to Try Pi Now. Sign up and enter the main Pi dashboard. This shows all your recent projects on the left and a full page where you will drop your prompt describing what you're going to create. Simply define a script with subject, theme, style, and a basic story that you want to implement. If you want, you can use the plus button to add PDF files for longer scripts, or reference images you already have, for example, for the main character. Below, select the aspect ratio, for example, the landscape format and 16:9, and choose the output quality, such as 1K HD for images and 1080p HD for videos. These settings will be applied to future generations. At this point, launch the video generation. The AI Pi agent shows you two different modes on the left. The guided mode is suitable for beginners, where you can simply generate each single step of the video generation. The freeform mode one is used to create and work with the connections across the several steps of generating the video for more flexibility. Let's start with the guided mode. We will switch to the second one where it will be more useful. The interface is divided in two. The right side collects the chat you get, which is used to guide the next generations. This also works when there is a generation in progress. The left side will collect all the generations made at every step, as we are going to see. Let's go with guided mode and check the basic script, which shows the general story that will turn to your generated video and further information, such as the basic style or the target duration. These scripts are all collected under Story above. To perform modifications on this basic story, just ask the AI, for example, to extend the video by adding a simple dialogue. You can also add further reference images for other characters in the story or for the location where it takes place. You can see that the story has been updated, as long as the video duration. If this is good, just click on Continue on the left, or just type it. When you step into Pi Agent, you are entering a complete creative workflow for your YouTube channel, and having the right growth companion becomes essential. That's where VidIQ comes in. VidIQ helps YouTubers uncover hidden growth opportunities and optimize their content that can help turn small channels into fast-growing audiences worldwide. VidIQ provides a complete overview of their performance, including estimated search volume, competition level, and the best keywords through VidIQ's simple and intuitive overall score. This helps you create videos with strong traffic potential. Inside the VidIQ platform, you'll find powerful tools with suggestions, recommendations, and features that help optimize your content for YouTube SEO. You can also optimize your existing videos by improving their titles and thumbnails. VidIQ also provides AI-generated thumbnail concepts to improve click-through rates, even if you have no design experience. Join VidIQ today through our link in the video description or scan our QR code to start growing your YouTube channel with powerful optimization tools and take advantage of our The next step is the creation of the scene plan, which is the first structure of the final video. This includes the style, target duration, number of characters, locations, and number of scenes, which usually correspond to the different locations described in the story and generated from your prompt. Make sure to review the complete description of each character, location, and scene and edit them using the prompt field below by adding reference files if needed. Each scene is essentially a chapter of your story and may contain multiple shots within it. You can also extend the length of the video by adding another scene. In addition, you can ask Pi to include background music or use a specific audio file for any character's voice. If the scene plan looks good, click Continue. This allows Pi to generate the initial character and location reference images that will be used throughout the entire video, helping maintain consistency across all scenes. If you have added reference images, the Pi agent may ask whether you want to use them directly or generate new reference images that are more optimized for visual consistency. Let's select this option. At this point, Pi will ask you to confirm the generation of several references, including character images, character voices, and locations, as this consumes credits. Head to View to see these pending tasks on the canvas in freeform mode. To generate these references, you can either launch them all in parallel from the chat, or click on any individual asset in the canvas to review its exact prompt, adjust its quality, and the number of image variations, and then launch the generation separately. This is the result for the location. Click on any of them to review it. If you are not satisfied with the character's appearance, you can modify the outfit, remove accessories, change traits, hair color, expressions, or age by editing its prompt. These edits are compared side by side, allowing you to choose the variation you prefer. If the result is still not satisfactory, you can upload any image to use as reference, instructing the AI to apply it to a specific character in the story. All these generations are collected under the References section, where you can review all characters, their voices, and all selected locations.
Hello, I am the alchemist.
Hello, I am Enchanting Woman.
If everything looks good, reopen the chat using the button in the bottom right corner and click Continue. The Pi agent will present a clip plan, which is a more detailed breakdown of your entire video. In this case, it includes 4 different clips, or shots, arranged in sequence, forming a 50-second video. Each clip has its own duration, featured characters, and a brief description of what happens in it. You can modify any content or the sequence by submitting another prompt to Pi. If everything looks correct, click Continue again. At this point, the Pi agent asks what to do next. You can choose to proceed directly to generating all clips without any storyboard images, which helps save credits, or generate storyboard images first, which is recommended if you want greater control over the final video. Let's choose this option. At this point, select the Render Dispatch mode, which determines how the clips that compose your video will be generated. Choose Parallel to render all clips in parallel and independently. Otherwise, choose Sequential for maximum continuity, so that each clip is generated only after the previous one has been completed. Let's select Hybrid mode for a good compromise, and review the AI's proposal. In this example, we have the first 3 clips generated sequentially, and the last clip, 4, rendered independently. Let's head to Continue. At this point, the Pi agent prepares the prompts for the storyboard images that will be generated. Click View to inspect them inside the canvas. You will see the storyboard images marked as running, meaning the AI is waiting for you to launch the prompts and generate them. There is 1 storyboard image per each clip of the video. So, in this case, we will have 4 storyboard images for 4 clips. Let's generate clip 1 and clip 2, for example. The storyboard images are displayed as a 2x2 or 4x4 composition of images. For example, this storyboard serves as the visual reference for clip 1. Open Storyboard at the top to review all the storyboards. Then click Split in the top right corner to inspect each individual image in the composition, called Keyframe, especially to check character and location consistency. You can remove any keyframe you do not want, or use the plus button to add the current keyframe as an attachment in the chat on the right, and ask Pi to apply modifications to it. Here is the first updated result. You can also see these individual keyframes displayed on the canvas. Individual clips are rendered in parallel, while sequential clips are generated in order. In this example, the AI first generates the storyboard for clip 2, then clip 3, and finally clip 4. If anything looks incorrect in these storyboards, simply use the plus button to add them as an attachment and send a new prompt to Pi. Make a final review of all storyboard images under Storyboard, checking the consistency of the characters, locations, and actions that should take place throughout the video. Once everything looks correct, you can proceed by clicking Continue. The Pi agent is ready to generate all your clips. There are 4 clips in this video, but here we can see only 2 clips. That's because clip 4 is generated independently. Clip 1 is the first clip in a sequence made up of clip 1, clip 2, and clip 3. That's why you only see 2 clips here. Let's review clip 1 and check its full prompt and timestamps. Then adjust the quality settings, aspect ratio, and duration. If all is good, launch the generation. Here is the result. Since this first clip is the beginning of a sequence, Pi will ask you to confirm and generate the next clip, clip 2, and so on until the entire sequence is fully rendered under the video section. Once all the videos have been generated, check the result in the timeline under Video and play it back using the player at the bottom. As you can see, the video may still be missing some elements, such as transitions or smooth background music.
Do not kneel, Creator. The world outside has forgotten its magic. Let us remind them. Come, walk with me.
And drag the playhead to inspect specific moments in the timeline. Below, you find all 4 generated clips, and use the plus button to request modifications from Pi. On the timeline, you can select any clip, drag it to change its order, or trim it by dragging from the edges. If you want to add your own media file, simply attach it and ask Pi to generate a video from it. This allows the file to become part of your assets so it can be imported in your canvas and added to your timeline. If you want to extend the video, you can ask Pi to add a new clip based on the instructions in your prompt. When everything is ready, go to Export to render the complete video. You can upscale it to 4K if you have a Pro license, then download and share your video. The final output will match the selected resolution at 24 frames per second and a 44 kHz audio sample rate. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to check out our YouTube channel and our official website to learn more about other outstanding AI-powered video generation tools and creative workflows. Until next time, I'm Zach, and we'll see you later.